Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. I've had a really pretty rubbish year with potatoes so far. Unfortunately, most of my potatoes, other than my very first earlies, got blight. So I've got some potatoes left to harvest. It's main crop. These are Pink Fir Apple I'm going to harvest now, and yeah, they did get blight. I had also some Picasso main crop. They got blight. I had to harvest them, I don't know, about a month early, maybe even more. So I ended up, instead of getting nice big, Picasso are lovely potatoes, instead of getting nice big potatoes, I got really teeny tiny ones. Still ate them though, so that was good. But yeah, got blight, so it sort of basically annihilated everything. Even my Charlottes got blight, and I didn't really get very much in the way of Charlotte potatoes. My last hope hangs on the potatoes I'm growing for the single seed potato challenge, and they're still okay. They've still got plenty of green growth, but I see the start of blight on those leaves as well. So I'm just going to let them go as long as possible to hopefully get a nice harvest of potatoes for the single seed potato challenge. And I'll keep you appraised of what's happening there. But for now, as I say, I'm going to harvest a couple of pots of Pink Fir Apple. I'm not expecting much, unfortunately. I might get a few potatoes, but they're going to be smaller than I would have hoped. So yeah, let's see what we've got. Right, as you can see, the tops are just looking very diseased and horrible. So I hope it's not made its way into the potatoes. But let's get these out and have a look and see what we have. I'll just pull out these haulms, and so there's potatoes there, but they're going to be tiny. I'm so disappointed. It's the first year I've grown Pink Fir Apple, and I was really wanting to give them a good go because I've heard how they taste lovely. But, well, I guess I'll be able to taste them, but yeah, not great. Oh. Right, let me get this poured into the tray here and see what we've got. I usually work in a wheelbarrow, I'm not today, so it's a bit cosy. So I was sort of expecting this size and bigger, but that's not what I'm getting. Although, please correct me if I'm wrong, because as I say, I've never really grown them before, so maybe my expectations are wrong. Although, oh no, there, that's a decent size. And I mean, there's one of the original seed potatoes in it. You can see it's bigger than the ones I'm harvesting. So let's I won't be growing potatoes or tomatoes or anything in this compost. This compost will probably just go into some beds that I'm growing, you know, flowers or whatever in, rather than chancing that we perpetuate the disease. Right, that's me. So, a nice number of potatoes. I'm not worried at all about that. I think that's a lovely number, but yeah, they're all pretty small, sadly. But I'm looking forward to tasting them, and yeah, small or not, I'm sure they'll be great. boiled, or I'm actually going to be making a leek and potato soup shortly, so maybe some of these will find their way in there. Okay, I'm just going to get another pot and see how we go with that one, and it'll probably be a similar story, I think, but I'll show you that as I'm doing it. Right, 2 pots of potatoes, a 30 litre pot and a 25 litre pot. So a fair weight in Pink Fir Apple potatoes, but yeah, disappointed in the size. So yeah, the only reason I think for having them this size is just because the tops ended up dying off really quickly and they didn't get the opportunity to grow, you know, the length of time that they needed to. Right. So I'm not going to harp on about it. I usually have really good success with potatoes. It's my worst potato growing year, but we all know in the UK what a crazy year it's been for weather. We really got quite a lot of mugginess early on, and that's really the thing I think that has got the blight on the go and caused the problems with the old spuds. But you know, I still got plenty to eat. There's still lots that I'm using in the house, and I'm making into things and freezing. So, you know, it's not all bad. I'd love to hear how you're getting on and with your potatoes. Have you had blight? Have you managed to get some good harvests? Let me know in the comments. It would be really, really good to hear from you. Anyway, I'm going to call a halt now. Nice little short video for a change, because I've been putting up a few long ones. So I think for a bit of light relief, I've done a short one for you today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. And I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye bye for now.